Hello, guys. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hi, Omar. How are you?
Fine, and you?
I'm pretty good. Omar, I have a doubt. You did not get connected yesterday, right?
No pude.
Ah, okay. Got it. Okay. No, don't worry. Don't worry. Just asking because I was checking the attendance list and I was remembering that I did not hear you participating. And yeah, you were not in the list. That's why.
Sí, sorry about it.
No,
Creo que, como, ¿qué chance tengo de todavía ganar el curso?
Oh, you still have great opportunities. Don't worry. I mean, it is not that you had failed already or something like that. Not at all. Right?
Okay, thank you,
Yeah,
teacher.
don't worry, don't worry. I mean, that would be maybe if you miss like, I don't know, many classes, right? So like that, yes, but otherwise, I think that that's not a problem, especially when the students are very responsible, right? And they deliver the homework assignments and all the things, right?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
I think that they consider those kind of things, right? So don't worry, okay? Keep up.
Okay,
Good.
thank you.
Nice to have you here now. Okay. Joseph, I want to apologize, Joseph. I was not able to send you the information. It's been a really busy day for me. So I will try to send it maybe when you are working in the rooms, right? You're muted. You're muted.
Sorry, teacher. I don't worry, teacher. No problem. Today I was finding about the exercise. I can understand the difference, the superlative and relative.
Okay.
Sorry, in comparative.
In comparatives. Okay, good. So
Yes.
it's a little bit better now. Yes, I was like, in the morning I was okay. I have to send this to Joseph, but then in my work, in my other work, it was a very busy day because we are with integrated activities, actividades integradoras for all the students. So I'm checking those things. But anyway, I owe you that. So I will look for the information and I still will send it. Okay. So it will help you to review a little bit more.
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much.
Great, because today we start a new topic. Great. How you doing, Cristabel? Hello.
Hello, good evening. And I am very tired
Really?
because in my work I don't know, there are a lot calls, and I am all day in call back to back.
Ah, yes.
There are there are a lot calls, and sometimes in the day I need is like need a breath because it's very stress. No sé.
Yes, when you are back to back,
There,
it's really stressful, right?
yeah, it's very tired, and I don't know because it's it's only have my break,
And,
and
and how many minutes of
it,
breaks do you have?
I have the 15 minutes, and two breaks, one in
Okay.
the morning and the afternoon.
In lunch, the lunchtime,
Is 1 hour.
1 hour. So at least you got it. So
Yeah.
how long is the complete shift?
Mm,
Remember
how?
the meaning of shift?
Sorry.
Do you remember the meaning of shift?
Uh, the meaning.
Yes. For example,
The
my shift
Mhm,
in my work,
mhm.
is from 6:30
Ah,
morning until around 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
okay. My shift is 9 a.m. from 9 a.m. to
Hmm?
7 sorry, 6 p.m.
6 p.m. So you finished your work
yeah.
2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's
Yeah.
so tiring. Okay,
It's-
but
yeah.
making the effort to be here, making the effort.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, Kerry, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Nice. Jose Fernando, how are you?
Good evening, teacher. I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm pretty good, right? Tired, but good. That's it. Okay, great. Nice to have you here. Let me see what I got here. Adriana, hello, Adriana, are you there? Give us a sign because the camera is off.
Yes, teacher. Hi.
Hello, Adriana, how are you?
Fine. And you?
I'm good, good, good. You know, here. Okay, how was your day?
It was very busy.
Busy.
Yeah.
Why?
Because all the day I had a lot of meetings, and yeah, it's boring. Stay in a meeting, like a training, and yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, I mean, hearing other people talking for me is like,
Yes.
yeah, I get asleep. That, you know, that's why I try not to speak so much in the class so that you speak better. Because if not, I mean, I get asleep. So imagine, I don't imagine you. Se me van a dormir si hablo mucho. Okay, but nice to have you here.
Thank
Okay,
you.
great. Let me see who else I got here. Claudia Diaz, are you there with us? Give us a sign.
Yes, teacher. I'm driving right now.
Oh.
I don't get. I'm in mi casa.
Okay, don't worry. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. You are driving. It might be dangerous. Okay, something like that. Brenda. Hello, Brenda.
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. How are you? How was your day?
I tired.
Tired? Why?
Much job.
Too much work?
Yes.
Oh gosh. Yeah, but
yeah.
I mean, but just Friday. I mean, just Friday, and then do you rest on the weekend? You rest on the weekends, right?
Sorry?
You rest on the weekends.
Yes.
Okay, so just Friday. Survive one day more and that's it, right?
One day.
Yes, just one day more and that's
Yes.
it. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Alejandra, how are you? How was your day?
Good evening. It was a little tired, but I'm happy because tomorrow is my day off, so I'm happy.
Good, good. So that means that tomorrow you will wake up, what, around 8, 9?
9, maybe 9.
Yes. Awesome. Sí,
Yeah.
acuérdense de los pobres que esa hora estaremos trabajando. Okay, cool, cool. Nice to have you here, guys. Let me just see. Ada Luz, sorry, the moment. Okay, that's okay, Ada Luz. And Lilian also, I have a family in community. Oh, I hope that is not something really bad, actually, but that's okay, Lilian. That's okay. Don't worry. Okay. So, guys, we finished with the superlatives. Okay. We will have a class review, but later on about the superlatives. Today we have a new topic. The topic for today might be a little bit difficult. Okay. So I hope that we can have it today, tomorrow, and if it is necessary, even on Monday. So we have cleared that topic. Okay. So before we start, I want to show you. Where is it? Where is it? Oh gosh, I lost it here. Okay, I already assigned the homework here. Where you have to go? Enter to Schoology. Go to week number 3. Homework assignment here. Homework number 3. You click here. Now, what is the homework about? The homework, it's about the topic that we are going to start today. That means that you cannot, well, you might not be able to complete this topic right now until we finish this class and until we finish the class of tomorrow. Now, what is it? You just need to copy this link, go to this link, and complete the exercise. Once you complete the exercise, okay, I want you to load a screenshot, okay? A screenshot of the grade that you got. That's all. Now, here you can put into practice your skills, okay? That means that you can take the exercise, okay, the times that you need. That wouldn't be a problem because remember the homework at the end is practice also, okay? So, then where you will go, I will show you. This is what you are going to see. This is a test student that I have. Okay, when you enter the homework, you will click here. Okay, the first thing, copy the link. You solve the exercise. Take a screenshot. You save the screenshot. And then you come here, submit assignment. And then in this one, here you have, look, here, file. You click here, and then I don't know if you can see the other window that it opened. Are you able to see it? No, yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay, perfect. So then you will, you look for the image, okay? And then click in open, and then you will upload the image, and then you submit your homework, and that's all, okay? So I don't know if you want me to repeat the instruction.
It's okay.
Okay, perfect. So I repeat, the homework is about the topic that we are going to see today, okay? So we will see this topic today and tomorrow, 2 days. If it is necessary, on Monday also. So you can complete it, okay? Just 10 sentences and that's all, okay? So now, let me just stop here then, and let us start with this one. Now, what's the one that we're gonna see today? Objective, pretty simple or objective for today. Use perfect models to give advice, okay? Let us start with a short conversation so you can see it in context. One volunteer to be the kitchen manager and one volunteer to be Mary. Okay, Joseph is going to be the kitchen manager and Alejandra, Mary.
Okay. Where's Mario? He's late for his shift.
Mario, goodness, I got a call that he is very sick. I should have told you earlier.
Don't worry, he should have called me directly. If he had called to me phone, I could have found a substitute by now.
I have time this afternoon. Let me cover for him.
Oh, very good. Thank you. Let's check just some things in pronunciation. Remember, if it is a question, where's Mario? He's late for his shift. Mario, goodness. Esto es como decir, Dios mío, goodness. I got a call that he's very sick. I should have told you earlier. Okay. Have you ever lived a situation like this one in your work? For example, one time in which you were going to be late in your work and you did not tell your boss. Have you ever lived something similar? Wow, you're very punctual. That's so cool, actually. Okay, so now the other one, don't worry. He should have called me directly. If he had called me, if he had called to my phone, I could have found a substitute by now. I have time this afternoon. Let me cover for him. Now, have you ever gotten a last minute notice about a member of your staff not going to work? So, I think that nobody has gotten this one, right? So, but imagine that you're the boss and you got a last minute call. How do you handle that situation?
Actually, I am not. I never have this experience about going to my work late. But I have a coworker that she usually is late. So
Okay.
yeah, we have a big problem with with her. But
Okay, what is the latest that she has gotten to her work?
mm, more or less 20 minutes later.
20 minutes late. Okay. So
Late.
what do you think she should have done to avoid that?
Maybe put his alarm 10 minutes before than the usual.
Okay, so she should have set the alarm 10 minutes before. Okay. Okay, good.
Sí.
Because of the traffic and all those kind of things. Okay. So let me see, someone else, a coworker that is always late. Okay, Jose Fernando, you have a coworker like that. Tell us about it.
Usually the coworker, it's me.
Okay, ay, no lo quería aceptar, va, yo preguntando. Okay, so, don't worry. Okay, when was the last time that you arrived late to your work?
Late. Yeah, for me, late is when I read after after 8 well, when past 15 minutes of 8.
Okay, 50
For me,
minutes.
it's late.
That's late. But is it
Yeah.
late in your work? I mean, your work is late.
Yes, because when I arrive to my work, my job around the time, I can see other car or motorcycle or coworker walking, and then for me it's late because I can see other person in the street.
Okay, okay. What do you think you could have done to avoid that?
Avoid avoid is similar to
How can I explain this? It's like
uh,
not to do it.
avoid.
Avoid, not do it. Okay, not to do something.
Well, when I arrive late, I need to walk to talk with my boss sometimes because usually I arrive before my boss.
This is the question. What could you have done to avoid getting late to work?
Spanish, this question es como ¿qué has hecho para cuando llegas al trabajo, right?
Kind of, okay. Let me help you with that. So in that way, because the guy said the topic might be difficult. Okay, ¿qué pudo haber hecho para evitar llegar tarde al trabajo?
Okay. Well, and sometimes I could have to get up earlier,
Okay.
but something, but sometimes I arrive late because I take the bus, and the bus is very slow for sometimes. For example, I remember that the first time I arrive late, the bus I take the bus around 5 p.m. and arrive to Sonsonate around 8 and 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 I remember that my chief start around the 7th and I passed 1 hour on my Yeah, I can explain.
Okay, okay, no, that's okay, don't worry, okay. Here you got an example, okay, what could you have done to avoid getting late to work? Oh, I could have gotten up earlier. Me pude haber levantado más temprano. I could have gotten up earlier. Okay, now let's go straight to the structure because what interests me is that, okay? So now, let me show you here. Oh, let me just close this one, okay? Here. Now, what is this? What is the perfect models? The perfect models, okay, express regret or remorse, okay? Remorse is similar to regret about past actions. For example, I want you to think right now in a situation that you regret, something that you did and you regret about it. Piensen en algo que hicieron y se arrepienten, something that you did and you regret about it. But you can tell us, right? Pero algo que puedan decirnos. Okay, so. Do you have it in mind?
Falling in love.
Falling in love, okay. Okay, good. Are you able to tell us about it?
No, because I'm crying.
That's why I said something that you can tell us about it. Okay, I will give you an example like this. I fell in love of the wrong person. Ok, cualquier parecido con la realidad es pura coincidencia. I fell in love of the wrong person. Okay, good. How can we express a regret with this one? Look at the structure that you have here. How could we express? ¿Cómo podemos expresar un arrepentimiento? Of this. Y todos recordando sus amores pasados. No, come on.
With because we use the
Look at the structure. We start with what? What is the first thing that I need to use?
maybe I should have stay away from this person. Or from that person, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, from that person could work from this person. Okay, let's put from that person. Now, this one works actually very good. I should have stay away from that person. Okay, good, great example. Okay, so what other regret you can express with this one?
Teacher,
Yes, Joseph.
maybe if I had taken advantage that the situation in into moments,
Okay.
the situation in the moment. Maybe I can. No, sorry. Maybe I should have.
Think on this. I should, which is better? I should or I could?
I could.
Good.
I could.
I could.
I could be
Look
better.
at the structure, Joseph. Look at the structure. What is after could?
Podría.
What follows? ¿Qué sigue después del could?
I don't remember. Sorry.
Oh, look at here. Look at here. He's here on the screen. Look.
Have. I could have.
I could have what?
I could have done. I could have done opportunity.
I could have done opportunity. Let's complete it differently. Va bien, va súper bien ahorita. Let's complete it differently. I could have done.
I could have
Think on
done.
this. If I have taken advantage of the situation in the moment, I could have done what?
A sheep.
Okay, let's try to understand what we are saying here. Someone can help me with this one. If I have taken advantage of the situation in the moment, you understand that part?
Some best in my life.
I could have done better. I could have done better.
I done better.
Maybe all the things. Maybe like that. If I had
Yes.
taken advantage of the situation in the moment, I could have done better all the things.
Teacher.
Si hubiera tomado ventaja de la situación en ese momento, pudiera o pude haber hecho mejor las cosas, todas las cosas. That's basically what you are saying with that. Right? So, now, if you see, what do you notice in these structures? What is the structure that you follow in the perfect models? Did you figure out the structure already? ¿Ya descubrieron la estructura? What is the structure that you follow?
Is a past perfect. No. Or present perfect.
No, it's past
Participle.
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 Yes, it's past participle of the verbs. That is the one that you use here, here, okay, here. It's past participle. Okay. And what is the structure that we follow? Subject. Yes, Jose Fernando.
Conditional.
For the subject plus auxiliary verb, auxiliary called plus past participle plus complement.
Plus complement. Okay.
But
Now,
if
Mhm.
but I can see that if we use if later of if we need use has plus past participle.
Excellent. There you go. Now, if you see, there are two structures. Two structures. The first one, depending on what you want to say. For example, in this one, hey, I fell in love with the wrong person. Llega ese amigo que siempre, ¿verdad? Se enamora y nos dice, hey, I fell in love with the wrong person. You can tell to your friend, hey, you should. Okay, aquí podemos cambiarle en lugar de I, podemos ponerle should, you. Okay, you should have a stay away from that person. I told you. Debiste haberte estado alejado de esa persona. O debiste haberte alejado de esa persona. Okay? So, but in the other one, hey, if I had taken advantage of the situation in the moment, si me hubiera aprovechado, hubiera tomado ventaja de la situación en el momento, I could have done better all the things. Pude haber hecho las cosas diferentes. Okay? O mejor. Okay? So, now let's see another example. Let's see another example. So in that way, here. Another situation that you can regret? Or you tell based on a real experience. Come on. No situations you don't regret?
Maybe we can use the first situation that we're talking about arrive late at work.
Oh, I arrived late to work and I got fired. Okay, this is a heavy one. I arrived late to work and I got fired. Me despidieron. Okay, give advice to this person using the structure. what would you tell to this person?
I told you that you need to go to the bed earlier.
Okay, but try to use the structure. Look at the structure.
In your next word, you can should you could have I don't know.
Okay, you are saying in your next work. In
In
this
your
case,
next word,
does not apply because it's
you
future,
could
and we are talking
it's
about lo
future.
que debió haber hecho esta persona.
Mhm.
What this person should have done.
You should have you should have I don't know.
Okay, but we have the first part. Okay, someone else have to complete it. Jose Fernando.
Maybe you should have called your boss and how would you say disculparse?
Apologize.
I apologize. And your boss for apologizing.
Oops, wait a minute, se me cerró la aplicación. Oh gosh. Yes, but that's a good one. Apologize. Okay. Why is it not opening? Okay, here I go. Gosh.
I have a question. In this situation, is you should have called or you should have called?
That's a good one. Now, here depends so much on what you want to say, right? Because there are two ways in which you can use these structures. Now, the first one in this one is, okay, la situación es, I arrived late to work and I got fired. Le cuenta a su amigo, hey, llegué tarde y me despidieron. Ok, hey, debiste haber llamado a tu jefe y disculparte. If you notice, you should have called. Debiste haber llamado a tu jefe and apologize. Okay. Now, if we want to use this structure, okay, in this one, do you think it will be possible? Because let me show you. If we say, if you had, okay, if you had, what is the next thing here? ¿Cuál sería la siguiente aquí?
Call.
If you had,
If you
yes,
had called.
or your boss, look at the example.
And apologize to him.
For to apologize.
Apologize. Oops, sorry.
And apologize to him. Maybe he
Apologize.
Maybe he wouldn't fire you.
Exactly. He would, we can say would not have fired you. Now, pay attention to both answers. Pay attention to both answers. In the first one, you should have called your boss and apologize. Okay. And in the other one, hey, if you had called your boss and apologized, he would not have fired you. Do you understand the meaning of both sentences? Yes, no?
It's like in the first one, we are talking about when the things are done. It's like when all is past. So I'm sorry for you.
Yeah,
But in the second, if like it's like we can take it like an advice for not do it again, maybe.
Okay, think on this to make it easy. In the first one, you are basically giving what the other person should have done. Hey, this is what you should have done, Alejandra. You should have called your boss and apologize. Okay, that's the advice. In the second one, I'm giving you a condition. Now, if you had called, okay, it means that you didn't do it, right? Did you call your boss? So if you had called your boss and apologized, he would not have fired you. Okay, so you see what you are saying in both sentences?
The only difference between the two that I can see is the conditional.
Exactly. Is the conditional. That's all, right? I will tell you this in Spanish. I should not, and I know that I will be scolded for this. Probablemente me van a regañar por usar español en esta parte, pero I just want you to have it clear. Okay. En esta, lo que usted está diciendo es, debiste haber llamado a tu jefe y disculparte. Eso es lo que dice. En la segunda, ¿qué está diciendo? Si tú hubieras llamado a tu jefe y te hubieras disculpado, ok, y disculparte, él no te habría, dice en toda esta parte, despedido. Si tú hubieras llamado a tu jefe y te hubieras disculpado, él no te habría despedido. Y en esta es, debiste haber llamado a tu jefe y disculparte. That's all. You haven't, now go back to English. Now, do you have it clear now, the difference between the two sentences, guys? Yes? No?
Yes.
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 Okay. If not, let me know right now. I will erase these ones and let's see another example. Okay. Now, another thing that you regret. Okay, ya hablamos de amor, ya hablamos de secciones amorosas y de despidos en el trabajo. Qué sad. Okay, so, but anyway, those are things that we regret. Cosas de las que nos arrepentimos. Okay, another thing that we can regret about.
I don't know, but I think I should have ate my. Okay, I should have ate my apple in the breakfast.
You should have eaten, which one?
Eaten my half food.
Half food, la mitad de la comida.
No, whole.
Ah, the whole food, the whole food.
Yes.
Ah,
in my
okay.
breakfast.
Okay, pero ella lo está diciendo de algo que se arrepiente directamente. Let's change it like this. Let's change it like this. Maybe like, well, the example that you gave, I should have eaten the whole food in the restaurant. Why do you regret about this? ¿Por qué se arrepiente de esto? Debí haberme comido toda la comida en el restaurante. Why do you regret about this? Maybe it was expensive.
Maybe right now I'm starving.
Oh, or maybe right now, yes, I'm starving, right? Like you are hanging out with friends and now, hey, I'm starving, Leonel. Y viene Leonel y me dice, hey, you should have eaten the whole food in the restaurant. I told you, right? So that's a regret. Very good. Okay. Let's try the other way around. I'm going to give an example like this one. I got sick. No, I got. Oops, I forgot how to write stomachache. Do you remember? So, geez. I think it's like this, no?
E.
Yes.
Estomachache.
Yes, I remember like that. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Oops, acabo de tener un bloqueo mental. Stomachache is right. Stomachache. Let me just verify. No quiero mentir. Ay, sí está bien escrito. I doubted myself. Okay, so I got stomachache for eating too much. Okay, I got stomachache for eating too much. What can you tell me about this?
Teacher,
Yes.
Maybe I should have made a little exercise in the morning.
I should have made a little bit exercise in the morning.
Made later. I should have made a little exercise in the morning.
Oh. But right now we need it related to this one, Joseph. So I got a stomachache. Oh, me duele el estómago. Right, so.
Sorry.
I should have listened to my mom and not it too much.
Okay, this is a good one. I should have listened to my mom and not eat too much. Okay, good. What else? Imagine that you are hanging out with your friends, están saliendo con sus amigos, and your friend tells you like, oh, my stomach.
You shouldn't eat the whole dish, the whole plate, the whole.
Like this would be okay?
Eaten.
Oh.
No.
Like this? What's missing? Jose Fernando with the hand up?
Other option maybe you should eating slow.
Okay, like this?
It's lower.
What is missing in these sentences?
If we follow the rules,
How?
they have to say you shouldn't have ate the whole dish, or you should have ate
Like
slow.
this?
8.
Ate in past.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
You
Mhm.
should have, okay. And then you mean like this?
You should,
Are you sure?
should have. Is it slow or slowly?
You should have ate slow. Actually, it's slowly. But is the structure correct? Look at the examples that you have here.
What is the past participle of it?
Ah, very good.
Teacher, eaten.
Así, ya lo vi.
Eaten.
Okay, it's eaten. Okay, remember that the structure is going to be subject, modal. The modal can be would, should, must, would, might, ought to. Okay, there are many. En la siguiente slide vamos a ver lo que hay. I just want you to understand the structure right now. So, the modal, subject, modal, have, and the verb in past participle. That is the structure. So that means that you need to know the verbs in past participle. Okay. So you shouldn't have eaten the whole dish. You should have eaten slowly. I think that everybody has friends that eat like if they are in the army. Okay, so far, questions? Or we see another example?
It's not like I have question. It's just like I have a little problem with the past participle. I don't know how can I pronounce.
It's past participle, don't worry. But in that way, you need
Participle.
to learn the verbs. Okay, guys, I'm just verifying to see your faces because I don't see the faces of everybody. I don't know. Another example, or we move to the next slide? Okay, I
Yes,
will assume that no. Yes?
Yes, teacher, another example.
Okay, good. Now, another situation that you regret or that you could regret.
Don't go out for vacation.
Oh, this one. I did not go out with my friends on vacations. No salí con mis amigos en vacaciones y ahora me arrepiento. So, what I should have done?
You should have. You should have. You should have.
You got the structure. Now the verb in past participle.
Done. You should have done with your friends and enjoyed with them.
Okay, what are you saying there? ¿Qué está diciendo ahí?
Si tuvieras ido con tus amigos.
What are you to say ir?
No, gone.
It's gone. Very good.
Gone. Sorry,
Not gone. It's gone. Very good. You should have gone with your friends and enjoy with them. Now it's perfect. Okay, very good. Another. There is not like so much advice we can give with this one, right? But is there another one that we could give? Let me see. I had not heard talking any of them. I don't know, Leonel, Omar, Adriana, Eric, Cristabel. I got Daniel also, Jocelyn, Claudia. Well, Claudia already participated. Okay, and the rest ones that are with the camera off, I don't know if you're there. Okay, questions or another advice or that you could give to this one for this regret?
You shouldn't oh my god, the past participle of stay in your home this vacations. Stay in your home.
Like this?
Yeah.
What's missing?
Have.
Very good.
Oh.
You shouldn't have stayed in your home for vacations. Okay, good. Now, remember, a structure is going to be all the time should plus have plus past participle of the verb. Okay, you talk about regrets. Okay, and then the other structure. Okay, it's that if you say if I had, for example, can we make a sentence with this one using if I had?
Teacher, can you send the image in the chat? Paste it in the chat.
Sure.
Please.
Let's just complete this one. If I had.
If I had made extra hours in my work, I could go out with my friends.
There you go. If I had made extra hours in my work. Okay, but instead of made, porque esta en realidad no las hace. If I had taken extra hours in my work, I could have gone with my friends. Yes?
Teacher.
Yes, Joseph?
What is the difference overtime with extra hours? I can't use overtime in these sentences?
Yes, actually, it's pretty much the same. It would be like synonyms, basically. Son synonymous. Because extra hours, extra time, overtime.
Okay.
Okay, no more questions with these ones? Okay, let's see the other part. Going to close this. And I will paste this image in the chat. There you go. Now, for the next one, This is the one, okay? Perfect models. There are many, right? There are many. The structure that they follow is the same structure. What is the difference is in what you want to say, right? That's why you have would have, could have, may have, might have, should have, must have, shouldn't have, needn't have, and ought to have. Right now, I just need you to focus because I'm going to leave it until here. I just need you to focus on these ones, right? Because they're like the most common ones, okay? Now, there you have examples. Now, let's read examples. Let me see, help me to read it. Joseph, the number one. If I had guessed.
Okay, if I had guessed the future, I would have taken some precautions against what would happen.
Okay, very good. It's a complicated sentence. Do you understand that sentence, everybody? Yes, no?
Yes.
What? Yes. What is the question, teacher?
Oh, if you understand the sentence.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Could have, okay? Now, could have. Let me see, help me to read it, Omar.
Okay, could have. He could have taken flight.
He could have taken the flight. You understand the meaning, everybody?
Yes.
Okay, if there is someone that does not understand the meaning, let me know, okay, to explain. Then we had may have and might have. May, might, okay? May have, read it. Let me see, Eric Hernandez, read it. May have.
We may have passed the math exam, but it was in Spanish.
But it was in Spanish. Perfect. Now, everybody, the same thing. Do you understand the meaning when we say we may have passed the math exam?
Quizás.
I'm sorry?
May means like quizás.
Actually, no. It's a similar meaning of could, but with less.
Pudimos aprobar.
Exactly. Pudimos, así, pudimos haber aprobado el examen de mate.
Oh.
We are not that sure. And then we had might. Might is even less sure. Like read Alejandra, might have.
You might have sold the car if you really needed the money.
Okay. Podrías haber vendido el carro, right? So it's less certain or sure, right, than may. And then we have should have. Should have is like the one for advice. Okay. Can you read it? Let me see. Adriana.
Yes. Which item, sorry?
Oh, should have.
Okay, should have. You should have listened to the teacher.
Okay, it's a coincidence. No, just kidding. Okay, so, and this is for advice, right? When you say you should have, okay, debiste haber hecho esto. You should have. That's all, okay? So, and then must. This is the strongest one. Este es el más fuerte. So, can you read it? Let me see. I got here Daniel. Can you read it, Daniel?
Okay, teacher. We must have been crazy.
We must have been crazy. Debimos haber estado locos. Okay. So we must have been crazy. This is the strongest one. And then shouldn't have is the negative of should. That's all. Right? He shouldn't have told the. Aquí está incompleto. Okay. That's all. Now, like I said, the structure, if you notice, is the same. They follow the same structure. What's the difference? What you want to say. That's all, right? So
Teacher,
just tell me.
I have a question. And we must have been crazy. Is in present or is in past?
It's in past participle, basically, right? Porque está diciendo,
Okay.
debimos haber estado locos.
But when I thought that when we are talking about in past, we have to be had been. We must have been crazy.
You mean this one? Because that's what you're saying, right? That's why been
No,
sería estado.
had in past. So,
You mean HAD?
uh-huh.
No. In this one, no. Okay. That's why they have like their own structure. O sea, lo más parecido es como sería el past perfect. Es como lo más. En realidad, como le digo, tienen su propio como tiempo gramatical, por decirlo así. That's why they are called perfect modals. Pero lo más parecido sería el past perfect. Sería como lo más parecido. But yeah, you are right. If it is past perfect, debería tener el had. But in this case, no. And that's why they are called perfect modals.
Okay, it's because I thought that the meaning of this sentence was debemos estar locos.
Oh, no. That's why you have debimos haber estado.
Okay, thanks.
If you notice, si han notado, el have lo que hace es para decir como haber. Right? Por ejemplo, debiste haber escuchado. Right? So, if you notice, eso es lo que viene a ser el have, de auxilio, as an auxiliary here. Right?
So we can use, sorry, nosotros, sorry, se me escaparon las palabras.
Don't worry.
We can use had just when we are talking about conditional.
If you want to make a sentence like in this way. For example, if I had, I don't know, if I had both Bitcoins back in 2000, I don't know, it was 11?
Okay.
No, I would have become millionaire. Now, in this one, we're using a condition. And yes, for this condition, we need to use it like this. The auxiliary had is past perfect, right?
Okay.
But then the structure is going to be the structure of perfect modals. Would, have, and were in past participle.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, and this is based on real life. Okay, so imagine. Okay, so any other question with this one? Okay, Jose Fernando. You're muted.
I'm sorry. Teacher, I didn't understand in what case we do we use will, could, may, or might, or order modal verbs, or are similar.
Okay, yes and no. The thing is that it depends on what you want to say, right? I can give you the translation so you have a better idea, right? And I hope that they didn't see this class. Okay, so now, for example, if you say would have, ese sería ser, por ejemplo, si hubiera adivinado el futuro, habría, usando, esto no, habría tomado algunas precauciones. Entonces, si se fija el would have, es como decir habría. ¿Ok? Pero si usamos could, we use could, he could have taken the flight. Él pudo haber tomado, aquí depende, puede ser pudo o puede ser podría también. Pero digamos, pudo haber tomado el vuelo. So, ¿qué quiere decir usted? ¿Quiere decir algo con ¿Habría o quiere decir con algo con pudo? So it depends what you want to say, right? Yes, Joseph.
Thank you.
In the meaning depend the past participle.
Not the past participle of the verb. Well, actually, yes, because the verb tells you the action. But it depends on exactly what you want to say. That's why I'm telling you. Because in this one, we have habría, and in this one, pude, okay, o pudo haber tomado. So, what do you want to say in the sentence, okay? Depends on the context. And then we had made and might. So, the same thing. Es lo mismo, okay? Por ejemplo, we may have passed the math exam. Este sería como decir, podríamos haber pasado el examen de mate. Ahora, you might, ok, viene a decir lo mismo. Podría también. Pero ¿en qué se diferencian? May es como más probable, might es menos probable. That's all.
Como algo pasajero.
Not pasajero.
Might.
Que es menos probable que hubiera pasado. Like that. And then we have should. Should now is for advice. Okay. Then you are telling you should have listened to the teacher. Debiste haber escuchado al maestro. If you notice the meaning here with this one and the other ones is different. El significado es diferente, la estructura es la misma. And then we have must. Que este sí es para decir, hey, por ejemplo, cambiemos aquí este. We don't say should. Instead of should, let's say must. Okay. Now, ¿qué está diciendo ahí?
Tú debiste haber escuchado al teacher como algo más
fuerte.
Más directo.
Más fuerte. Hey, debiste haber escuchado. With should, vendría a ser como que dijéramos incluso, deberías haber escuchado al maestro.
Como un tipo ya.
Es como más opcional, porque es advice. But with must is, hey, debiste haber escuchado, right? Stronger, right? This is the strongest one. Okay? So, it depends on what you want to say, right? So, I don't know if you have any other question with this one before we move to the next exercise. Yes, Joseph, again?
No, teacher, sorry.
Oh, sorry, because the hand was up.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, another
Yes,
question from
sorry.
Joseph. Don't worry. It's okay. If you have doubts, tell me, right? Si tienen dudas, este es el momento. Yes, Daniel.
Only for example, should in must. I don't understand what is the difference.
Oh, should is advice. Must es como una obligación. Just like that, right? Like, for example, hey, Daniel, you should have done the homework. Deberías haber hecho la tarea, Daniel. But if I say must, Daniel, you must have done the homework. Now, in this one, aquí sería como, hey, Daniel, debiste o debió haber hecho la tarea. That is the difference. Got it?
Yes. Teacher.
Okay, it's just an
Thank you.
example, Daniel. I know that you did it. Okay,
Okay.
so any other question? Okay, I know the topic might be complicated. El tema sí es algo complicado. That's why I told you we're going to see it today and we're going to see it tomorrow also to practice. Now, having that in mind, I will close here and let's, come on. Oh, here I have other examples. I will share this image with you later on. Let's try to complete this exercise. Let's start with an easy exercise. Let me make it here. Okay, one volunteer for the number 2. Okay, Joseph.
The pretender shouldn't taken the bottle of wine without permission.
Shouldn't taken, like this?
Taken.
Oh, what's missing?
Sorry, have. Yes, I
very
shouldn't
good.
have taken. Sorry.
Very good. So the bartender shouldn't have taken that bottle of wine without permission. Good. Number 3, volunteer for the number 3. Okay, Jose Fernando.
The number 3.
Oh,
The
let me just-
servers. Yeah.
wait. It's kind of moving. Here, there you go. The servers.
Okay. And the servers will be in trouble if they have been late. Sorry, the servers will have been in trouble if they had been late for the meeting.
Good, would have been. Okay, very good. Let me see, Alejandra, number 4.
You should have asked the manager for a day off.
You should have asked the manager for the day off, okay? Then we got Omar. Let me just move it here. It's like, there you go.
The cashier goes, the cashier should not take, no, wait, permítame. The cashier should have not take the money from the register.
Okay, sorry. Could you repeat?
The cashier
The cashier,
should have not take that money from the cashier, the register.
That money from the register. Okay, good.
Mhm.
Verify this one. Is it correct, the structure?
No, the cashier shouldn't have
Shouldn't have.
taken.
Good. The negative must be here. Podemos hacerlo contracted, shouldn't, or should not have taken. Okay, just that. Very good, Omar. The next one is Stephanie. Stephanie, number 6.
I should have called to let the manager I was sick.
Good. I should have called to let the manager I was sick. Okay, very good. Questions here? No questions? Okay, perfect. Then we just erase these ones and then we go to the next one. Now, let's try with this one. This is a little bit more difficult. Now, analyze the sentences and then I need a volunteer.
Teacher,
Okay. Oh, say it, Joseph.
can you use conditional?
It depends.
If I had no,
Oh, it depends. Read the context. You need to read the context, and according to the context, you will see if it is possible or not. Okay. Because of the raised hand, it was Omar first. Okay. Omar, number 1.
It's nobody told her anything about the assignment. She should know about it.
Like this.
Should have know.
Like this.
Uh-huh.
Double check, please. Read the sentence again. Oops, I put it like that. Okay. Read it again and double check it. Okay, there is still something.
Should has.
Should has.
Should have known.
Should have.
new,
Had.
new,
You have new.
you have new
She-
about it.
Let me erase it. Okay. Let's go again. She should have.
Knew about it.
New about
Like
it.
this.
Yes.
Sure.
No, teacher, shouldn't have knew.
Okay, you say that is like this.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, let's analyze. Nobody told her anything about the argument. Nadie le dijo nada acerca de la discusión.
Ella no pudo haber
No.
sabido eso.
Ajá, ahorita acaba de usar justo el que necesitamos, ¿oh? Analyze the situation. Nobody told her anything about the argument. Nadie le dijo nada. Entonces,
She couldn't.
Couldn't.
She couldn't. What?
New, new,
Have,
Sorry, what?
wouldn't have.
Oh, new.
Have? What?
New one.
No.
new,
Known. Known.
No.
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 Okay.
Known.
Remember that is past participle. If you tell me new, it's in past. And here we need past participle, right? And if you analyze the context, ¿por qué no queda decir, por ejemplo, should? ¿Por qué queda mejor could y no should?
Podría.
Pudo.
Because of the meaning, right? Yes, exactly. Ay, si nadie le dijo nada, significa que ella no pudo haber sabido acerca de eso porque nadie le dijo. So, is the most suitable to use could. Okay. Now, number 2. Read the number 2 and try to find the one that is more suitable.
We arrived too early. We shouldn't have been in such a hurry.
Okay, good. We shouldn't have been in such a hurry, okay? Why should and not could or might or may or must?
Because the most convenient is no debimos.
Exactly. Okay, so this is the most convenient. Okay, are you getting the idea how to use the perfect modals according to the context? Yes. Okay, guys, remember, si alguno no va entendiendo, please let me know, okay? Porque si no me dicen nada, entonces pues ahí vamos. Well, we have evaluation for this, we have a speaking, then we had exam, so I need you to tell me, right? So number 3, someone help me with the number 3. Okay, Stephanie.
She couldn't have left the office because her coat and bag aren't there.
Like this?
No, there is left.
Oh, very good. She couldn't have left the office because her coat and bag are in here. But are you sure? Read the complete sentence. Gramaticalmente está bien, pero lea todo el contexto.
She should have.
Are you sure? If you say she should, you're saying like ella no debió haber dejado la oficina. Su abrigo.
No, shouldn't, no, should.
Should. Oh. What happens if we say should? She should have left. Now read the complete sentence and try to understand the meaning. She should have left the office because her coat and bag aren't here.
Because the coat and bag not here in
Okay,
the
yes.
office.
The coat and the bag are not in the office anymore. Ya no están en la oficina. So,
It could be she may have left the office.
yes, that's one that we can use. She may have left the office because her coat and bag aren't here. Very good. Now, why we are using may? Can we use might? Can we use must?
No, sir.
Why not?
Because it, I don't know how I say that. Que son como más.
The possibility is more than might and less than must.
Okay, okay, cool. Jocelyn?
Because May is most probably most I don't know, most probable to might
Might
is not probable. But in this case, we have like a clue because her coat and bag aren't there.
Okay. So basically it's going to depend, like you mentioned, the clues that you got on the on the sentence and what you want to say, right? Because how sure you are that she left the office. ¿Qué tan seguros están? Oh, if you say, oh, I know that when Alejandra takes her coat and the bag, I'm sure that she's not in the office anymore. So she must have left the office, right? I'm going to use must. But if I'm not sure and I just see that, oh, the coat and the bag are not here. So she might have left the office. So it will depend a lot. It will depend a lot on what you want to say, right? So, but in this case, may works fine. And number 4, how about the number 4? Okay, Joseph, you want to try?
I couldn't have driven.
Okay, I couldn't. Oh, sorry.
I could have.
Oh,
I could have driven.
Like this?
Driven. I could have driven. To work.
Okay, everybody agrees with this one?
No, sorry, should. I should have driven.
Oh, are you sure?
No, would.
I'm making you doubt, Joseph. Don't doubt. Could is okay.
I think that is okay. I could have
Yes.
driven to work, but the weather was so nice that I decided to walk.
Yes, it's okay, Joseph. No duda, Joseph. It's okay.
It's a few confused the sentences.
I know, and that's why we're practicing. And don't worry, tomorrow we will continue practicing with this one. So now, ¿por qué queda mejor could aquí? Why could is better? Simple y sencillamente por lo que usted quiere decir. Pude haber manejado al trabajo, pero el clima estaba tan bonito que decidí caminar. What happens? ¿Qué pasaría? What would happen if instead of could, I say would?
Hubiera manejado el trabajo.
No.
Debería, teacher.
Debería haber manejado el trabajo, pero el clima estaba tan genial. Ok. ¿Cuál queda mejor entonces? Could or would? Could. Ok. Pude haber manejado el trabajo, pero el clima estaba bonito. Ok. Like that. Now, let's try with the number 5.
It's possible that I might have forget to tell Joe about the meeting.
Okay. Sorry, Alejandra. Daniel rose the hand.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Sorry, don't worry. Daniel.
I think it's possible that I could have forgot.
Oh,
forgotten.
Forgotten.
Oh, forgotten?
To tell Joy about the meeting.
Okay, couldn't would be okay in this case. What do you think?
I think that it can be Mike.
Might?
It's possible that I might have forgotten to tell Joe about the meeting.
Okay, why you would say that it would be might better, guys? Cristabel, what do you think?
Sorry. And in my case, I think it's possible that may, because it's a possible is
I made, okay. I may, oh, sorry. I may had forgotten, okay.
I may mm, um got to tell Joy about the meeting. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, don't worry, that's what I'm asking you. Okay, let me see, Adaluz, what do you think? May, might, could, would,
Should,
which one?
should,
Should, you think should would be okay? Okay, our options are should, could, might. Which one is, oh, sorry, must. Which option is better in this context?
Could?
Could? Okay, what are you saying if you say could?
It's possible that I could have forgotten to tell Joe about the meeting.
¿Es posible que
Correct.
pude haber olvidado? But there is a key phrase or a key word that is here. Look, possible. ¿Quién nos dice esto? It's possible. ¿Está seguro la persona o no?
Yeah,
No.
it's
Yes,
poss-
teacher.
yes.
Puede ser posible.
I mean, es posible que...
But
¿Qué tan seguro sonaría una persona diciendo, oops, like, es posible que...
It's like
Should had
if
forget.
else.
It's not sure, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
if it is not sure, descartemos. Si no está seguro, so must, it cannot be must. Okay. Now, should. ¿Para qué usamos should?
debería.
Debería.
To give advice, right?
Ah, no.
Right?
Yeah.
If we use
Um,
it to give
yeah.
advice, ¿estamos dando consejo aquí?
No.
No.
No,
So, descartado. So we
Teacher.
had may, could, or might. Okay. Which is more suitable?
Could.
Mean.
May, teacher.
Mean.
May. Okay.
May.
Personally, I will go for these two. Personalmente me iría por uno de estos dos, may or might. Why? Because the person is not sure. It's saying, hey, it's possible that I may have forgotten or I might have forgotten. Incluso al utilizar possible, to use possible, in this case, would sound better to say might,
might.
right? Sonaría mejor incluso decir might. Why? Because the person is not sure. It's saying like, hey, it's possible that I might have forgotten to tell about the meeting, right? So, okay. Do we have a clear this one, the number 5?
You made me do it. I said that first.
Don't doubt. When you're sure about something, don't doubt. Okay, the last one. Let's finish with this one because, wow, solo en explicación y práctica se nos ha ido casi una hora. Okay, the last one,
You
number 6.
You should call her on her. You should have
You should have. You should have what?
call
called, called, called her, right? You should have called her on her birthday. She never forgets to call you, right? Like that, right? Cuando un amigo no le llama. So, now, let me see. Questions so far? Oh, yes, Adaluz?
Yes, always use have. Uh, third person or the
Yes.
first person.
Yes, great question. Great question. Nadie había preguntado eso. What happens when we have a third person? ¿Qué pasa cuando es tercera persona? Yes, José Fernando?
I remember that when that I remember that only we use third person when the is in person.
Exactly.
And we not use and actually verb.
Great. Make it easy. Let's make this as simple as possible. Hagámoslo fácil. Because we have modals, tenemos modales, modal auxiliaries, could, would, should, may, might. Por esos modales, we always use have, even if it is third person. We don't say she, for example, she could has. That would be incorrect. It's she could have, right? So, es como si se anulara la tercera persona aquí, right? So, does not matter. If you have he, she, and it, it's going to be have all the time. Okay, any other doubt?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Any other doubt? Yes, Daniel.
Oh, okay. And then always when you use modals, don't change how.
No, does not change. It's the same all the time.
Okay.
Good. Any other one before we move to another one? Okay, let me erase this. Close here. And let me see if I can move to the next one. Okay, I got a practice for you. Let me share it in the chat so you can practice on your own. Give me just a second. Oh, but this is the long one. Okay, I can give you this one to complete it in pairs, so it's gonna be a little bit faster, right? If you are alone and no one is with you, you can complete it alone because it's just an exercise, okay? I will share it in the chat. It's a little bit long. Here it is. And I'm going to paste it here in the chat also. Here, okay? So, but anyway, I can ask you, you want to do it in pairs or individual?
Individual, teacher.
Okay, individual. Let's do it individual.
Individual.
Okay, good. Guys, I will just get some water. Just 1 minute, 1 minute. Hey guys, how is it going?
It's really
Terrible.
complicated, teacher.
It's complicated. Okay. I think it's too long. That's why I thought when I got this exercise, I thought of having it in pairs, which is going to be a little bit faster. We can do something because the time is running. I can let you with that exercise for you extra to practice whenever you have the time, right? Lo podemos dejar para que lo practiquen ustedes cuando ustedes tengan el tiempo, okay? As extra exercise. So right now we can practice speaking only. Do you agree? Okay, I don't have answers. Okay,
It's okay, teacher.
yes, let's leave it like that because it's gonna take too much time, okay? So I thought that it was going to be a little bit faster. Tómenlo como práctica, así que les queda el link. Bueno, ya está en el chat, lo pueden ocupar para practicar más, okay? Y así mañana tenemos retroalimentación sobre el tema. Then, in that sense, okay, let's practice with something really easy, simple. I just gonna be like just 5 minutes maybe, okay? It's this one, okay? Now, easy. Tell your partner a situation you live where you needed advice, or I forgot here to include, or that you regret about. Okay. Give 3 examples. Okay, so 3 examples to give advice to your partner. Okay, hey, you should have talked to this person. Okay, so something like that. Okay. I will send you just 5 minutes. Okay, at 9:50 I will call you back. Where are the rooms? Here. Just please, if you are just as a listener, do not enter to the rooms, okay? The ones that are as listeners, do not enter to the rooms, please. And in that way, I will see the ones that are alone and I will move them.
You have to write. You have to.
I think that you can, well, it's because I made the same mistake maybe. It's because the verbs have to stay in past participle.
But you have to write the complete sentence or
No, just should have and the verb but in past.
okay. I forgot the verb in past participle. I only write
I made the same mistake as
yeah. And I was like, oh my god, Sarah, I got it.
I know.
Okay. Okay. The exercise.
right?
Yeah. I actually need the last three. Let me see.
Okay, but the speaking of
Okay, let me see. We have to speak about. Let me see.
tell me a partner a situation you live where you needed an advice or that you regret about.
Mhm.
Do you have an experience that you regret about?
I don't really know.
I
Right
don't
now,
know.
no. No, I don't know. It's just like I have my daily routine and it's very monotonous. I don't feel that I have to change something.
Okay.
And
Maybe maybe I took a bad decision
okay.
in, I don't know, in the first year of university.
Mm-hmm.
I te voy a decir lo que quiero decir, que yo
Okay.
no presté tanta atención en las clases.
You, you no podías o no querías.
No quería.
Okay.
I,
You didn't want to pay attention to the class, okay?
yeah,
Wow. And
yeah,
why?
okay. And so, do you have to give me an advice or a recommendation?
Well,
Bueno,
first
well,
of all, I'm curious. Why do you not want to pay attention?
I don't know. I should have more organization for my time, for my different activities in my work. Maybe I will have more passion. I don't know. in other
Después, en the first cuadro, for example, could and would have are often used with if I had past participle. Ah, no, sí, de primero, es cierto. If
Sí,
I
va
had it.
primero. Sí. Ok, espera.
Ujú.
So if you had studied more,
Ujú.
if you studied more, you should
Ujú.
you should have
Ujú.
made you should have made the homework.
Okay, can you repeat? If you
Sería,
had,
if you had studied more, if you
ajá.
had studied more, you should have made the homework.
Ah, ok, ahora sí. Había escuchado mal.
O, mira, o lo puedo poner, o if you had, ay, como, if you had a pay attention in the class,
If you have.
pay attention in the class, you should have made the homework. Teacher, is correct the sentences?
Sorry, trying to open the microphone, did not open. Can you repeat it?
Okay. I try in the use if I had. For example, the Melanie, forgot that made the homework. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry, forgot make the home, make or did
To do the homework.
do the
Mhm.
homework. The advice is if you had studied more, you should have made the homework.
No, in this case, should is not suitable because you are telling her, si hubieras estudiado más, podrías haber hecho la tarea. So you could have done the homework.
You could, yes.
Yes.
You could
Remember
have.
that should is most likely to give advice.
Y si quiere decir, si tuvieras puesto atención, no hubieras olvidado hacer la tarea, sí sería
Ujú.
should,
Y ahí sería would.
would.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have
You wouldn't have.
Forgotten,
You wouldn't have.
forgotten to do the homework. No habrías
forgot,
olvidado hacer la tarea.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher.
And
In the past participle,
Así vea.
And really, you could have be more careful. Sí. Digo, yes.
Solamente.
Yo opino que sí.
Bye. Son cortos.
Ajá. Really, you could have been.
¿Y el otro?
Podría ser.
Mm,
Quiero ver cuál podría ser.
eh,
Podría ser como I forgot the mom's birthday. Ajá.
Forgot.
Forgot.
A birthday.
Ajá. Porque es como, yo olvidé el cumpleaños de mi mamá. I forgot.
Matt.
Okay, volunteers to share one of the experiences and one sentence that you use to give advice. Just 4 minutes and then we finish. Volunteer. I heard some of you discussing. Okay, Alejandra.
My partner was Claudia, and she told me about her experiences when was in her first years in the university. And she was very young, so she doesn't pay she don't pay attention in the class.
Okay, you did not pay attention in classes.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really understand the
Importance?
subject.
Yeah, the importance of the university. I mean, I was 17 and I was like, I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Okay, don't worry, don't worry. I failed one subject in my first semester, so.
Right now, she regrets about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what could you tell her? Like, you should.
No, I right now tell her that she have to pay attention in her classes and also try to participate or maybe to memorize the things that the teacher told her.
Okay, and now following the structure, like for example, hey Claudia, you should have, I mean, talking about the past, right?
I'm sorry, teacher. It's because the discourse was very good.
Okay, okay,
It
that's
was
okay.
like just a conversation and it's just like not with the
No, but that's okay.
structure
That's
of
okay.
it.
Now let's put into practice the structure. Okay, so anyone can tell like what advice you could give about that, what she did, Claudia, when she was in the university.
She should have to pay more attention.
She should have
Um,
paid more attention. Okay, that is one. What other one?
she she could try to memorize the important uh, subject in her classes, sorry.
She could have tried. She
Mhm.
could have tried. Okay. Yeah, she could have tried and try to do better. Okay. Good. Let's leave it until there. Let me see. Alejandra, choose another person.
Let me see. Eric Fernando.
Eric? I don't find Eric. Eric Fernando, are you still there with us? The camera is off.
Or Daniel Eliseo.
Or Daniel Eliseo, there you are.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Who was your partner?
Brenda.
Brenda.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Or no?
I don't know.
Claudia.
I'm sorry, Claudia.
Oh, it was Claudia. Okay, Claudia Esther. Okay. What's the regression? That's the thing that you regret about, and what's the advice?
Claudia, tell me about your situation for your telephone because she don't buy
Okay, she didn't buy.
a screen protector and
Okay, she did not buy a case for the cell phone.
a case. No, bueno, in this case, your screen the phone this
You
the
mean screen protector.
yeah, yeah. Your
Okay.
phone, the screen is broke now
Okay, it's
because
broken.
broken. Yeah.
It's broken. Okay.
And
what advice you give her?
you should you could, bueno, in this case, you must or she must have both
Very good.
a screen protector.
She must have both a screen protector. Very good. That's it. Okay, great, Daniel. One person more. Daniel, choose another person. One more, and then we finish.
Okay. Let me see. Omar?
Omar? Oh, there you are.
I don't have a partner.
You did not have a partner, and I checked, and I thought that you had a partner. Okay, but could you tell a situation that you regret about, and someone else give you advice?
Okay, I regret about not to pay attention to my instructor in the factory to needle a machine, to get needle a machine.
Okay, how to handle? ¿Cómo manejarla? How to handle it?
No. ¿Cómo instalar los hilos? Tenía que hilarla, una rana.
Oh, wow, that's technical vocabulary.
Because they give me so much trouble, and my work depends on improve my timing in every operarios. Entonces,
All the operators.
Sí,
okay.
I regret to not pay too much attention, but how can I improve that? Perhaps if I should read the manuals.
Okay, I should have read
the manuals. I could.
Okay, good.
Comprenderlo mejor.
To understand it better.
Mhm.
Mhm. Okay.
That's it.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Guys, tomorrow we continue with this topic. Mañana seguimos con este tema, okay? Until we have it as clear as possible. If you already have it clear and you want to try the homework, go ahead, okay? Not a problem, okay? Have a great day tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow, okay? Please get connected to the class, okay? We'll see you
Okay.
tomorrow.
Good night.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Thank
Have a
you.
good
Good
night.
night. See you tomorrow.